Have you noticed how your skin doesn't bounce back the way it used to? Or how your joints feel just a little stiffer every morning? If you're over 60, you've probably been told that's just normal aging. But what if I told you it's not just about age, it's about collagen? Collagen is the protein that holds your body together, literally. It's in your skin, bones, joints, even your blood vessels. But after 60, your body makes less of it and breaks it down faster. The result? Wrinkles, joint pain, fragile bones, slower healing. But here's the good news. There are powerful, natural ways to support your collagen without falling for expensive supplements or miracle creams. You just need to give your body the right building blocks and protect what it still produces. In today's countdown, we'll reveal 7 essential nutrients and habits that can help your body rebuild, protect, and even reactivate collagen naturally. Each section is backed by science, made easy to understand, and tailored for people over 60. Because you deserve more than just managing aging, you deserve to feel strong, flexible, and resilient again. So grab a pen, take a breath, and let's start our journey. Have you ever noticed that small wounds take longer to heal as you get older? A paper cut that once closed in a day now lingers for a week. Or maybe your skin bruises more easily, or your joints feel sore for longer after even minor activity. These are not just signs of aging, they're signs of poor repair. And at the heart of your body's repair process, zinc. Zinc is a trace mineral, which means you don't need a lot of it, but without it, your body can't fix itself properly. It plays a crucial role in over 300 enzymatic reactions, many of which are directly related to collagen synthesis DNA, repair inflammation. Older adults are among the most likely to be deficient in zinc, partly because of lower absorption, and partly due to medications like diuretics and antacids, which deplete zinc stores. But what does this have to do with collagen? Collagen isn't just about looking younger. It's the framework for tissue repair: skin, muscles, bones, ligaments. Zinc is what helps activate the enzymes that stitch those fibers back together after damage. Without enough zinc, your body can't build or maintain collagen. Even worse, inflammation lingers longer, breaking down the collagen you already have. Think of zinc like the foreman on a construction site. Without it, the builders your body's cells don't know what to do. In fact, a 2004 clinical study in wound repair and regeneration found that zinc-deficient elderly patients had significantly delayed healing of pressure ulcers, and that zinc supplementation helped speed up recovery when reintroduced. To get it, here's the good news. Zinc is easy to find in natural foods. Some of the best sources include pumpkin seeds, lentils, chickpeas, ochkash, cashews, like oysters, if tolerated, if you eat animal products. Grass-fed beef and eggs are also great sources. But here's a tip. Avoid pairing zinc-rich meals with high calcium. Foods like milk or cheese, they compete for absorption. And if you're considering a supplement, look for zinc picolinate or zinc gluconate. They're easier on digestion and better absorbed, especially for adults over 60. What you can do today: start your day with steel-cut oats and pumpkin seeds. Add a handful of cashews as a midday snack. If you take a supplement, have it with a meal, but not with dairy. And, most importantly, remember this: healing isn't just about time, it's about giving your body what it needs to repair itself. Zinc might not be flashy, but it could be the missing link between slow healing and feeling resilient again. Now that we've uncovered this hidden repair catalyst, let's move on to another mineral that fights one of the most frustrating signs of aging: stiffness. Have you ever tried to stand up from a chair and felt like your joints had turned into rusted hinges? That slow, creaky stiffness, it's not just from aging joints or muscles. In many cases, it's from a lack of lubrication and flexibility inside. Your connective tissues and sulfur plays a central role in keeping them soft, springy, and functional. Yet it's one of the most overlooked nutrients for people over 60. Sulfur is essential for forming disulfide bonds, the chemical links that hold collagen and elastin fibers together. These links give your skin its elasticity, your tendons their flexibility, and your joints the shock-absorbing cushion they need to move freely. But here's the problem. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing and using sulfur, especially when digestion is compromised or diets lack fresh, unprocessed foods. This decline can lead to joint stiffness, slower recovery after sagging, skin brittle hair, and nails chronic fatigue. In fact, sulfur deficiency has been linked to conditions like osteoarthritis, where the joints lose their ability to glide smoothly and begin to grind painfully instead. A 2011 study published in BMC on complementary and alternative medicine found that supplementation with MSM-methylsulfonylethane, a natural bioavailable form of sulfur, helped reduce joint pain, improve mobility, and restore collagen structure. In aging adults, in another study, patients with mild to moderate osteoarthritis who took MSM reported less joint stiffness and improved physical function after just 12 weeks. But you don't have to rely only on supplements. Sulfur is found in a surprising number of whole foods that many older adults tend to avoid, especially if they've followed loader diets. Where to get keto naturally increase sulfur intake? Focus on foods from the cruciferous family and the allium family, especially broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, garlic, onions, leek seeds, particularly the yolks. Not only are these foods rich in sulfur, they're also packed with antioxidants that protect your existing collagen from damage. Pro tip: lightly steaming these vegetables helps preserve their sulfur content while making them easier to digest. And yes, if you can tolerate garlic and onions, make them a daily habit. Your joints may thank you. What you can do today: steamed broccoli or sautéed cabbage to your dinner make. A soft-boiled egg, part of your breakfast routines. Stir chopped garlic and onion into soups or sauces. Not just for flavor, but for function. And don't be afraid of a little natural odor sometimes. The strongest smelling foods have the strongest healing powers. Sulfur gives your collagen flexibility, like oil in a hinge. Without it, movement becomes effort. Ready to unlock the next level in your collagen toolkit? Let's talk about the amino acids that serve as the bricks of collagen itself. Let's say you're building a house. You can have the best tools, the strongest workers, and the most solid foundation. But if you don't have bricks, what are you building? Collagen works the same way, and the three main amino acids your body uses to build collagen are glycine, proline, and lysine. These aren't just any proteins, they're essential structural components of the triple helix collagen molecule that keeps your skin smooth, your joints strong, your bones stable, and your blood vessels flexible. But as we age, we often eat less protein and absorb even less of it. Worse, many diets focus on the wrong kinds of protein. Muscle meat's high in methionine, but low in glycine and proline. That's one of the hidden reasons why our collagen levels decline, and why healing, flexibility, and strength start to fade, according to a 2018 review in Nutrients. Glycine and proline are not only crucial for collagen production, but also for antioxidant defense and anti-inflammatory effects in aging tissues. In another study from 2020, researchers found that adults who consumed higher levels of glycine and lysine had better skin hydration, less joint pain, and even improved bone density markers. These amino acids don't just build collagen, they help your body maintain and repair it long term. But here's the catch: most modern diets are low in glycine and proline, especially for seniors avoiding tougher cuts of meat or skipping broth-based meals. You don't need expensive powders or exotic supplements. You just need to bring back a few old-school habits. The richest sources of glycine, proline, and lysine include bone broth, simmered from bones and connective tissues, chicken skin and fish skin, pork rinds, or gelatin unsweetened, egg whites, collagen. Cuts like oxtail, shank, or neck beans and legumes, especially for lysine bone broth, in particular, is a time-tested gut collagen-rich elixir that many cultures use daily, and for good reason. You can sip it as a warm drink, use it as a base for soups, or even mix it into sauces and grains. As we age, our protein needs increase, not decrease, especially for tissue repair, wound healing, and muscle maintenance. But we often eat less due to changes in appetite, chewing difficulty, or outdated beliefs about low-protein diets. By deliberately focusing on these amino acids, you're giving your body the raw materials to keep rebuilding from the inside out. You can't build a strong bridge without steel, and your body can't build resilience without the right amino acids. What you can do today: 1 cup of bone broth to your day, even just a few times a week. Include egg whites or legumes in your lunch. Consider a plain collagen peptide supplement if whole foods aren't enough. And remember, collagen is a long game. You may not see instant results, but within weeks, Many older adults report improved joint comfort, smoother skin, and better recovery from everyday aches. Now that we've explored the essential bricks of collagen, let's meet the nutrient that binds those bricks together and adds durability to everything your body builds. So far, we've talked about the raw materials that make up collagen. But what good are bricks if there's no mortar to hold them together? That's where copper comes in. Not to be confused with the metal in wires, dietary copper is a vital mineral that helps your body stabilize and reinforce collagen fibers. In fact, without copper, your collagen may form, but it won't last. Copper is essential for an enzyme called lysyl oxidase. This enzyme creates the crosslinks that bind individual collagen and elastin fibers together. These crosslinks give your tissues tensile strength, so your skin resists tearing elasticity, so your arteries and lungs can expand structural support, so your bones stay dense and your joints stay aligned. Think of copper as the glue that strengthens collagen's structure, turning it from a loose pile of fibers into a durable net that holds your body together. A 2012 study in Biological Trace Element research showed that copper deficiency impairs connective tissue integrity, leading to weakened blood vessels, fragile bones, and increased skin sagging in older adults. Researchers observed that those with low copper levels had reduced bone mineral density and a higher risk of fractures, especially in the hips and spine. Another study from the Journal of Nutrition found that copper-deficient rats showed malformed collagen structures, which were visibly weaker and more brittle under stress. Translation: without enough copper, your collagen is structurally compromised. Even if you're getting enough protein and vitamins, most people don't need a copper supplement, but they do need to eat copper-rich foods more consciously. These include dark, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard sesame seeds and sunflower seeds, lentils, and chickpeas, avocados, mushrooms, especially shedakit or chocolate in moderation. Organ meats like beef liver, just 1 to 2x a month is enough. Bonus tip: copper is also present in many ancient grains, like quinoa and amaranth grains, that many older adults overlook. Also, make sure your zinc intake is balanced. Excess zinc from supplements, especially, can interfere with copper absorption over time. What you can do today: a handful of sunflower seeds to your salad side, spinach or mushrooms. As a side for lunch or dinner, enjoy half an avocado on whole grain toast. If adventurous, try beef liver just once or twice a month. Here's something powerful to remember: copper doesn't just build collagen, it locks it into place for the long haul. So, if you want your joints to stay firm, your bones to stay strong, and your skin to keep its natural structure, copper is your unsung hero. Coming up next, a trace mineral that almost no one talks about, yet plays a critical role in keeping your skin, bones, and even blood vessels connected. Have you ever heard of silica? Most people haven't, and yet it may be one of the most important minerals for anyone over 60 who wants to maintain strong bones, flexible joints, and healthy skin. Silica is sometimes called the connective tissue mineral because it helps your body do something essential: bind collagen to calcium. Because without this connection, your body can't build resilient structures like bones, cartilage, or even firm skin. Silica, also known as silicon dioxide, helps stimulate the enzymes and pathways your body uses to produce both collagen and elastin. But its real superpower is in how it supports bone mineralization. When you're young, your bones regenerate quickly. Your body easily fuses collagen, the flexible protein scaffolding, with minerals like calcium and phosphorus, which give it hardness. But after 50 or 60, this process slows dramatically. Silica is one of the few nutrients that enhances the deposition of calcium into collagen, reinforcing your bones from the inside out. It's like rebar in concrete. It makes things not just hard, but strong and flexible. A landmark study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that older women with higher dietary silica intake had greater bone density, particularly in the spine and hips, to areas most vulnerable to fractures in later life. Other studies have shown that bioavailable silica, such as orthosilic acid, or OSA, promotes stronger bones, thicker hair, and nails, improved joint comfort, healthier skin texture, and hydration. And yet, silica is often missing from the modern senior diet, especially among those who eat mostly processed foods and soft vegetables. Silica is most concentrated in plant-based foods, especially those that grow close to the ground. You'll find it in cucumber with skin, asparagus leeks, and green onions, bell peppers, brown rice oats, and barley bananasminal-rich water or horsetail. T-note: boiling vegetables often remove silica, so eat them lightly steamed or raw when possible. And if you drink bottled water, check the label. Some mineral waters like Fiji or Volvic contain natural silica, while many purified waters do not. For those with difficulty absorbing silica from food, a low-dose supplement of orthosilic acid may help, but consult your doctor first. What you can do today: cucumber slices with skin. To your water or salad snack on banana and oats in the morning, choose brown rice over white rice when possible. Try drinking natural mineral water with silica content. You might not feel silica working right away, but over time, many people report stronger nails, more supple skin, and even less joint pain. All signs that your collagen structures are stabilizing. Silica is the bridge between strength and flexibility, the quiet supporter your bones have been waiting for. Now that we've fortified the foundation of your collagen, it's time to shift gears and explore the natural defenders that protect what you've built from damage. You've been working hard to nourish your body with the right nutrients: zinc, sulfur, amino acids, copper, silica, all the builders of collagen. But there's one thing we haven't addressed yet: what's attacking your collagen every single day. The truth is, even with the best nutrition, your collagen is constantly under siege from oxidative stress, inflammation, UV radiation, pollution, and even high blood sugar. That's where polyphenols and antioxidants come in. They're the guardians of your collagen, and without them, all your rebuilding efforts could be undone. Free radicals, unstable molecules produced by stress, toxins, and aging can break down collagen fibers and prevent new ones from forming. According to a 2020 review in Dermatoendocrinology, oxidative stress is one of the main causes of age-related collagen loss, leading to wrinkles and sagging, skin joint degradations, lower wound healing weakened, connective tissues, impaired eyesight, and heart valve flexibility. Antioxidants work by neutralizing these free radicals, while polyphenols, plant compounds found in colorful foods, actively stimulate your body's natural collagen production. Together, they protect what you've built and encourage even more regeneration. Numerous studies support the role of antioxidants and polyphenols in collagen preservation. For example, a study in clinical, cosmetic, and investigational dermatology found that resveratrol, a polyphenol in red grapes, helps stimulate fibroblasts, the cells responsible for collagen production in skin. Another 2019 study in nutrients showed that epiglycocatechin galate, EGCG, the active compound in green tea, inhibits collagen degradation enzymes, preserving collagen in both skin and cartilage. Vitamin C, while technically a vitamin and not a polyphenol, is also a powerful antioxidant that activates the enzymes needed for collagen synthesis. Without it, collagen can't form. In short, without antioxidant protection, your collagen won't last, no matter how well you feed it. The best way to get these collagen defenders is by eating the rainbow. Deeply colored fruits and vegetables are full of polyphenols and antioxidants. Some of the most potent sources include blueberries packed with anthocyanins, pomegranates, RICH, in ellagic acid green tea, source of EGCG, dark chocolate, 70% plus, flavanol, sirred cabbage, beets, and purple carrots. Deep color means deep antioxidant power. Citrus fruits full of vitamin C, turmeric, and ginger. Anti-inflammatory phenolsolive oil contains oleuropein, a skin protective compound. And don't forget, cooking oils matter. Using olive oil instead of seed oils can drastically reduce your body's oxidative burden over time. Pro tip: combine collagen-rich foods with antioxidant-rich ones. For example, a collagen broth with chopped spinach and turmeric oatmeal with blueberries, and sunflower seeds, green tea with a slice of lemon. This synergy not only boosts absorption, it multiplies the benefits. What you can do today: drink 1 to 2 cups of green tea daily. Add berries to your breakfast or snack. Cook with turmeric and ginger. Regularly replace processed snacks with fruit, nuts, or dark chocolate. Feeding your collagen is step 1. Protecting it is how you make the benefits last. Now that we've explored how to build and defend your collagen, it's time to face a different kind of truth, the everyday habits that may be silently breaking it down. Be surprised at what's really accelerating collagen loss in people over 60 and what you can do to stop it. We've talked about what builds collagen. We've talked about what protects collagen. But now it's time to look at something most people avoid. What's destroying your collagen every single day without you realizing it? No matter how many supplements you take or how clean you eat, if you're still exposed to the wrong lifestyle triggers, your collagen doesn't stand a chance. Let's break down the most common and most reversible collagen killers, especially relevant after age 60.1. Sun overexposure, especially without protection. Yes, a little sunlight is great for vitamin D, but UV radiation is the #1 external cause of collagen breakdown. When UV rays penetrate the skin, they trigger enzymes called matrix metalloproteinases MMPs. These enzymes digest collagen fibers, causing wrinkles, discoloration, skin thinning, loss of elasticity, according to a 2018 study in photodermatology. Chronic sun exposure can degrade up to 80% of skin collagen over time, even in older adults. What to do? Wear a mineral-based sunscreen, zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. Use wide-brimmed hats and sunglasses. Outdoors, limit midday sun exposure to high sugar intake. This one surprises a lot of people. Excess sugar leads to a process called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to collagen proteins and make them stiff, brittle, and dysfunctional. This accelerates aging and makes collagen less elastic, especially in skin and joints. A 2019 review in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people with high-sugar diets had faster collagen deterioration and more visible signs of aging. What to do? Avoid sweetened beverages, especially sodas and juicy shoes, whole fruits over desserts, processed carbs, white bread, pastries. 3. Smoking or secondhand smoke. Tobacco smoke introduces thousands of harmful chemicals, many of which damage collagen-producing fibroblasts. Smokers tend to develop deep wrinkles, poor skin, tone-delayed healing, increased joint degeneration. Even exposure to secondhand smoke can increase collagen loss, especially in confined spaces. What to do if you smoke? Consider this one more reason to quit. Avoid environments where smoking is common. Use air purifiers if needed. 4. Poor sleep quality. Collagen production is regulated by growth hormone, which is released during deep sleep. If your sleep is shallow, fragmented, or too short, your body misses that window of rebuilding and collagen suffers. A study in JAMA Dermatology showed that poor sleepers had more fine lines, uneven pigmentation, and slower skin recovery than those who slept well. What to do? Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Maintain a consistent bedtime. Reduce blue light and screen exposure before bed. Try a magnesium supplement or a calming herbal tea in the evening. 5. Chronic stress and cortisol. Stress releases cortisol, a hormone that interferes with collagen synthesis and accelerates breakdown, especially in skin and bone. Long-term, elevated cortisol can thin the skin, weaken connective tissues, and increase joint inflammation. What to do? Practice breathing exercises or meditation. Walk outdoors daily. Connect with supportive people. Laugh. Seriously, laughter reduces cortisol. You can't rebuild collagen if you're still breaking it faster than you're fixing it. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness. You don't need to change everything overnight. But by making just one change per week, you could dramatically slow collagen loss and even reverse some of the damage. We've built up a powerful toolbox now: the builders, the protectors, and now the behaviors to avoid. We know this has been a lot to absorb, but now we want to hear from you. Have you ever tried collagen supplements before? Did they work for you, or did you feel like something was missing? Maybe you've already been eating some of these collagen-friendly foods without realizing it. Or perhaps you're just now learning how powerful minerals like zinc, copper, or silica really are. We'd love to know, what was your biggest takeaway from this video? What lifestyle habit are you most motivated to change? Or simply, what questions do you still have? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's learn from each other. This is a community for people over 60 who want to take health into their own hands, one smart habit at a time. And if you'd like us to cover more topics like joint strength, healthy aging, or skin resilience, just let us know. We read every comment